Okay, lads. So not every goal kick is taken from a structured setup, uh, as you know. A lot of the time, the ball goes over the sideline, and players are all clumped in somewhere. Maybe this ball has gone over the line here, and we've got both of our backs tucked in here, our CDM in here, attacking sentiment here, a winger here, another winger here. Okay, in this situation at the moment, a lot of teams will naturally, because they're just in the habit of doing this, start running back to halfway. And I know that a lot of you are still in that habit as well. But as players come more wise to the new rules, knowing that they don't need to retreat anymore, and especially if they are being told by their coach to press, they will start facing up a bit earlier. They obviously have to get out of the box straight away. But the key potential for opportunities for us comes down to our fitness, okay, and just urgency. All right, and a lot of this really comes down to the goalkeeper, the wingers, and the backs. But it can also just be literally the goalkeeper and the wingers. Because typically a lot of players will be over to one side of the goal if it is clumped up. If there is an opportunity for a quick quick goal kick, it will be the opposite side. So imagine our goalkeeper picks the ball up here, everyone else is retreating, but instead of taking his time, putting the ball here and waiting for everyone to get set up, he picks up the ball and runs it, puts it down here, and the winger knows that it's on. Okay, so he's going to come a bit wider so that there is hopefully a passing option to his man to run, for his man to run onto. Okay, and this is huge. And sometimes there won't be the option to go straight to the winger. If this winger has been more onto it, then that option goes away. But maybe it's that the right back comes out early, and whoever the striker is sort of mulling back into the middle, and the goalkeeper recognises that it's on. He's getting the ball here and he's running it to the edge of his box, or just as soon as he knows that he can put it down on the ground and play that pass, as long as he can see that his right back has options, and probably either, effectively it needs to be an overlap. So it doesn't even need to be options, it just needs to be make sure that when he receives that ball, that he's going to be able to turn and run at this defender, draw him in, and then play his winger, or he's going to draw him in and play either the winger or the centre mid. The main point of this is just that whenever that ball goes out for a goal kick, our goalkeeper needs to be super switched on. Okay, and we want everyone, all of you, to be switched on, right? But the goalkeeper's first and foremost job is to get a ball as quick as he can, whether that be out of his net or whether it has to be from behind the goal somewhere. If he can get that ball quickly, then he wants to get it in play quickly and obviously safely. But a lot of the time the ball will get kicked for miles down here, and there's no chance to have a quick goal kick. But when there is, we've got to make the most of it, because it will catch the opposition off guard, and it could set us up on a counter attack very quickly. But also it's going to wear the opposition down. Okay, we are going to be one of the fittest teams in the league through the work that we do through the summer and next season. And we need to make the most of that. And quick throw-ins, quick goal kicks will play a big role in that, because often at the time that there's a goal kick, players are struggling. They're really hurting because they've just been on a big run, or whatever. They've had to do some hard work. The goalkeeper's not struggling. He's fresh. He can get that ball quicker than anyone can move. But then he just needs people to pass the ball to, so that he can get the ball back in play and start effectively what can become a counter attack. So yeah, that's it. Just remember, this is a third scenario that we will come up with, that we will find ourselves in, and it's up to us as to whether we make the most of it. Sometimes we may play that quick goal kick and get it wrong, and we may even concede a goal from time to time from doing it. But if we can practice it, we're going to learn from it, and it will come off for us. I think more often than not. But it just comes down to the goalkeeper, the defenders, and the wingers being switched on and creating that width straight away.